What is up there, guys? This is Cobb and welcome back to another episode of Ironman Leveling, a long-awaited episode. It's been a while, kinda just not been playing the game over the past few weeks. It started with a lot of work projects, and just not having enough time to play, and then when I eventually did start to get some time to play, well, fuck it, I've just been playing other games, what can I say really? And I'm quite interested to explore the topic of why that might be, because I'm not quite sure myself. I've got some ideas. Of course, I've been keeping up with BFA and all of that good stuff, and there's been a lot of malcontent in the community, man. You know, Asmongold's late video about, you know, the state of BFA, the state of World of Warcraft, and all that good stuff, and a lot of people have been kind of echoing his thoughts. And me, well, I have an extremely casual kind of point of view on this. I think I've logged in like once in maybe 3.5 weeks or something onto my Warlock, so I've really just not been playing the endgame. I mean, for me, I've been really reluctant, by the way, to make a video talking about WoW and talking about things that I feel aren't going so great in BFA, and you know, overall, I mean, the expansion has been kind of alright in my view. So far, it's been exactly what I expected it to be. I'd hope that it would be more, obviously. I really hope that class design would be a lot better. That's a big deal for me, you know, because even when the game's boring and, you know, things like island expeditions are just completely garbage and the gearing process feels like shit, like, if the class design is good, then you kind of don't, at least I kind of don't mind so much running on that hamster wheel, you know? I'm totally content to just keep on running on that hamster wheel as long as my class feels good to play. But that really sort of hasn't been there, so regrettably, I think that my view on the expansion is that Battle for Azeroth is Legion, but it's not as green. I think that pretty much sums it up. I don't want to be saying this. Are you kidding me? I took like a year away from the game. I was literally gone for like 13 months. Came back to the game. I thought, all right, man, it's been over a year. You know, the garbage class design of Legion, which in fairness was probably a little bit better than the class design that we got this expansion. Like just the way their classes feel to play, and you know, their rotations and stuff. Surely things have been switched up. Maybe it was an error on my part not checking up on things like the beta and checking live streams and stuff, and just really trying to gauge whether or not things have, or rather had changed from Legion going into BFA. I just went into BFA completely blind. I was like, man, ooh, I wonder what juicy stuff has changed, man, while I've been gone, you know? I come back to the fucking game, literally, Destruction Warlocks are exactly the same as they were in Legion. The only real difference being, anyway, is that we actually lost Dimensional Rifts. So, I mean, that was one of the more interesting and cool and fun abilities to use for Warlocks in Legion, and it's gone, man. So, we literally have an expansion right now that just feels like Legion, reskinned. And I know there's going to be some people saying, oh, he's just whining about the game, meh, 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 meh. He's not suggesting any suggesting any fixes for the game. He's not suggesting any improvements. Well, look, I've played the game for a hell of a long time, man. We're coming up, like, I'm closing in on a decade of playing WoW. I know that me expressing my thoughts won't make any significant difference, you know? Blizzard are going in a certain direction now. And I hate to go into this fucking topic, right? Because I didn't make any comments or whatever on this topic while it was kind of at large, you know? Is Blizzard selling out? Do they just not really care about their games anymore? Has it become a lot more Activision than Blizzard? Are they all about the bottom line now with the whole Diablo Immortal fiasco, something that the community absolutely did not want, but it's fucking happening anyway, because from a business point of view, woo, ding by the way, from a business point of view, making Diablo Immortal and just invading the Asian market and making an obscene amount of cash dollars just makes way too much sense for Blizzard to not do, right? And don't get me wrong, World of Warcraft is a goddamn cash cow, right? World of Warcraft is, Jesus, man, even at like the lowest estimates of subscriber numbers, if you take into account that each person is paying, you know, X amount per month, and on average, on like a 12-month basis, spends an extra X amount on things like store mounts and, you know, character saver transfers, name changes, customization, whatever it is, you know? It stacks up incredibly quickly. Now, I don't want to say that they're just making new expansions to kind of just, like, to kind of draw the game out, you know? But I kind of feel like they're just kind of making new expansions to kind of draw the game out, you know? And I hate to fucking say that. And by the way, that's not to say that an expansion still can't be good, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I get that it's a business, right? They want to make money, and if a product is, well, producing a pretty sizable profit, and they want to kind of min-max things and, like, trickle release content and keep players engaged over a longer span of time, and try to put in the least amount of effort to get the most amount of, like, long-term value, it totally makes sense, and the game can still be great. The game can still be good, right? I think that it gets to a point, however, where, like, you know, the cracks start to show and it starts to become obvious to the players that they are just running on a hamster wheel. And that's kind of my main gripe with the game right now. Like, honestly, for like the first 2-3 weeks of the expansion, I was really enjoying it. Okay, it felt a little bit Legion-y, but whatever, man. Everything was new, everything was fresh, and things felt great. And then after that, it sort of did... Actually, I'm not sure at what point it started to feel like it, but at some point I realized that, like, holy crap, I feel like we're being used a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you enjoy the game, that's totally fine. You know, I'm just ripping on Endgame a little bit here, I know. And if you're enjoying it, man, that's great. That's awesome. But I don't think I'm the only one who feels like we are sort of being taken for a ride, just a little bit by good old Blizzard, man. And again, I just want to reiterate, this is not a goddamn opinion that I'm fucking hyped about expressing. You know, I don't like to spread seeds of negativity, so I'm gonna try to think just a little bit about things that maybe Blizzard could do to fix this trend, with, it must be said, zero hopes that any of my suggestions might be fucking implemented. So I'm not going to spend that long on this. Let me have a little think, actually. I haven't really thought about this at all, but I tend to be good at coming up with, you know, quick, I don't know, band-aid fixes. I'm thinking real hard right now. Alright, regrettably, after a couple of minutes, I'm coming up with nothing. At least nothing that I haven't already said before. So I don't think I'm even going to go there. Alright, if you guys want to, like, discuss that down below, then fair enough, but screw it, man. I'm just going to focus on the episode at hand. I'm still enjoying Ironman. The struggle is real at this point. I think part of the reason I just haven't logged into Ironman for a while and progress has been kind of slow. I've been playing it on stream a little bit, so hell, if you want to come by the live stream and, you know, check out some Ironman gameplay. Been playing some Overwatch, been playing some Ironman up on the stream, and it's been a good laugh. But yeah, the reason I haven't been playing a whole lot of Ironman, I think, is because, well, other stuff has just been more fun, really. I think that it's at the point now with Ironman where this is, like, by far the hardest fucking part of the challenge, right? When you're roughly, like, I don't know, 35 to 50% of the way through, which I think we're around, like, 35% of the way through right now. Progress feels slow enough that it's just dog. It just doesn't feel that rewarding. And things are difficult enough, because now that we're in Outland, that it feels like you're putting in a lot of effort for not a lot. You know what I mean? I think that's where I am right now with Ironman. And I actually went through a similar thing back when we did the Prestige Challenge, where we got, like, that one Prestige level back in Legion in, like, one day, like, one play session. It took, like, 20-something hours, 25, 26 hours or something like that. Where I got to, like, you know, there's, like, 50 honor levels with the old system. When we got to, like, honor level 29 to, like, honor level 34 or something. So we were just kind of creeping up on the halfway point, and it just felt so goddamn slow and uphill from there, you know? That's where we are right now with Ironman. So we're just gonna muscle through this very, very soon. Of course, me and Ping, we're gonna be doing the Outland jump. No spoilers as to its location or to the nature of the jump. It will all be explained, more than likely, in the very next Ironman video. So make sure you definitely check that one out. I'm going to be explaining the jump and performing the jump. And you know what? There's a good chance that we're just going to die. As I've mentioned on stream a couple of times already, and maybe I mentioned in the last episode of Ironman as well, This goddamn jump that we're trying to achieve, I have like a 20% success rate. Like pulling the thing off, you know? As in, I die 80% of the time when trying to fucking pull this thing off. So I gotta get some goddamn practice in, man. It's gonna be a hell of a next episode. Make sure you don't miss it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the fuck is all that about then, dude? She summons like 20,000 imps. The last one didn't do that. Alright, dude. And they're just fucking following her around as well. Oh my god. Where the hell is... Okay, there he is. I thought he... What the fuck are you doing here now? What the fucking shit, dude? Can I even kill all of these? I don't think I can, man. I don't think I can. We are so not doing this fucking quest now, man. We are undoing this quest. Oh my god, man, they're still chasing me. What the fuck? Can I please get out of combat? Kill it! Holy shit! Oh my god, man. I can't trap them up there. Oh, I can. Kill! Oh my god, dude, man. Look like you don't do like too much damage. Fucking hell. Oh my. It's respawned. You son of a bitch! You son of a fuck! No. He's fucking pulling like the entire world over there, and I'm fucking dying to like a couple of imps. I'm so goddamn jealous, man. Are we gonna do Ironman on vanilla? Are we gonna do Ironman on WoW Classic? What do you think, man? How crazy are we? Are we that insane? I mean, it's only 60 levels. I would have done it by now, man. Back on vanilla, you know? Yeah, not really. Alright, shut up. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm just going to leave this episode here. Just a quick one. Let you all know that I am still alive. That we are still streaming like 4 days a week. But for now, I'm going to be leaving this video here. So, ta-ra, everybody. Have a great day. And I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.